Hey everybody, it's MotherGoose, and today I'm going to tell all you good people about my favorite book series there will be a link in the description to all these book series if you guys want to check them out. Now, I'm definitely going to mispronounce a lot of these things, so please forgive me. Also, you guys would be really proud of me. I actually made a script for this one, so I'm not going to sound like a bumbling idiot. Probably still will. But you know what? That's okay. Let's get started. Number 5, Warriors, The Prophecy Begins. Now, this is the first series out of about 6 or 7, and each one of them have 6 books in them, so there's a lot of reading material. But the first one is 100% the best out of all 6 series. In this series, there are 4 warring cat clans: Thunder Clan, River Clan, Wind Clan, and Shadow Clan. And they all live in this forest near a small town. It's pretty chill. Now, throughout these books, it follows the story of Rusty, a really young house cat who's like, no way, I don't want to live as a house cat, so he runs away to the forest, and he joins Thunder Clan. He is quickly renamed Firepaw, and his adventure begins. Now, not only is this an amazing series, but it's also the series that got me into reading. I'm not gonna lie. Before that, I thought reading was boring and a waste of time, and then I read this series and my eyes were opened and never going back. I was young and confused, okay? Give me some slack. Number 4, The Door Within Trilogy. Now, in this universe, there's our universe, and then there's a parallel universe called The Realm. Now, it's possible to travel between the two, but if you do, your clone from the other universe is also transported to your universe. For there can only be one you in each universe. Or like, it might explode or something, I don't know. It never really explains it. I think your mind is transferred into their body, maybe. And their mind into your body? I don't know, it's something like that. Now, The Realm is very fantasy-based. There's magic and monsters. Now, there are your basic monsters like dragons, giant spiders, stuff like that, but there's also like really unique creatures that the author created just for this series, and it's pretty awesome. Now, there are also like giant warring medieval armies that are just trying to take over, kill the other, and depending on your eye color, tells everyone else what faction you're in. Red for evil, blue for good, green for undecided. Come on, Green, get your business together, make a choice, there's a war going on here. Anyway, this story follows Aiden, a young man from our universe who kind of accidentally gets teleported into the realm and is thrown into the midst of their war. It's pretty great. You guys should definitely check it out. Number 3, The Reckoners. In this series, it's pretty much normal life like it is now, and then, BAM! Some random sphere just like pops up in the sky, and the people call it the Chlamydity. I think that's how it's pronounced. Nobody knows what it does. And then, just a little bit later, people start getting these superpowers. A lot of people think that these two events are connected, but no one really knows for sure. Could be a coincidence. Now, so we get these superheroes and everyone's like, yeah, superheroes, this is so cool, yeah, we're finally not living boring lives or whatever. It's just like our comics and movies and games. It's so cool. And then, BAM! The heroes, or epics as they're called in this story, they go crazy. They turn on the people and they kill millions and they kind of take over the planet. This story follows a young man named David who's trying to join the Reckoners, a group of assassins who are hunting the epics. His plan, once he gets in, is to convince them to kill Steelheart, one of the strongest epics, and also the guy who murdered his father. Number 2, The Inheritance Cycle. This 4-book series is set in the land of Allegasia and follows the adventures of a young dragon rider named Aragon. Now, probably gonna get some hate. There's a lot of debate over his name. It's how it's pronounced. I like Aragon, that's how they pronounced it in the movie. Yes, the movie was trash. I mean, absolute trash. Don't watch it. Please, save yourself. I think Aragon's just a little easier to say. I like it, and yeah. Okay, anyway. Honestly, though, the best way to describe this series is if the characters and settings of Lord of the Rings and the plot from Star Wars, the original trilogy, got mashed into this giant pot of epicness and out popped this beautiful love child of a story. Now, a lot of people were upset that it's like this, but I think the author blended the two stories perfectly. I don't even think the author intended to do this, but it works, and I absolutely love it. And finally, what you've all been waiting for, number 1, the Lorien Legacies. Oh my god, I love this series so much. It is so good. There's 7 books in this series, and it is absolutely amazing. The last book just came out this month, I think, or end of last month, and I'm about to binge read all of it right after this. Anyway, though, onto the plot. Besides Earth, there are 2 other planets with sentient life on them. The Lorien and the Mogs. Both races are far more advanced than us. The Lorien are superpowered beings, well, some of them, the others are normal, who have taken great care of their planet and want peace and love for everyone. The Mogs, on the other hand, are a warring race who have exhausted their planet's resources. I'm pretty sure each race is supposed to represent the possibilities of Earth. We can either love and take care of our planet, or run it into the ground. The Mogs attack and destroy Lorien, and only 18 or 19 people escape. See, there's 9 guard, which are the superpowered beings, and there are 9 Sipan, which are normal, and they're kind of the guardians for the guard. And then I think one of the Sipan was the pilot to the ship, but there might have been another Sipan who wasn't one of the guardians piloting the ship. I can't remember. I'll have to go back and reread that. These 18 people, or 19, pretty sure it's 18. Anyway, they escaped Earth, and the 9 guard are given a number, 1 through 9. And then some, like, magic stuff goes on, and they can only be killed in that order. Like, number 1 has to die before number 2 can die, and so on and so forth. So they all go their separate ways, and they're hoping this will keep them safe from the Mogs. Now, the Mogs soon arrive on Earth and begin their hunt for the guard and the Sipan. I mean, honestly though, as long as they kill the guard, they'll be fine. Like, if the Sipan escapes, he's just a normal human. What's he gonna do? The story picks up with number 4, or John Smith as he's called throughout most of the book, and right after the death of number 3, and he knows he's next. Anyway, that's my top 5 favorite book series. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought, and what's your top 5 favorite series. I will definitely check them out if I haven't read them before. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe, all that jazz, and I'll see you in the next one. MotherGoose out.